So here we have our digital macro Vickers hardness tester. And the difference between this tester and our previous tester is one, this tester is controlled fully digitally and you view your sample through a microscope. Now the way this one works is it will put an indent in your sample and then it's your job to look through the microscope and measure the indentation. And you will input it into the machine and it will give you a hardness value. Now, like the previous machine, it will measure and give you a converted value. What does this mean? It'll give you the Vickers hardness, but it'll also give you the Rockwell C hardness. So you get both ratings. So it's quite helpful. So the way that this tester works is you want to take a sample like this one and put it into the bed of its microscope. And you want to put it under its green light. Now, sometimes the green light won't be on. So the easiest way to turn it on is to press the L plus and L minus button. This will turn it on if it's off. Now, once you have the area you want to test under the green light, you can start to bring it into focus. But in order to bring it into focus, you want to use the lower magnification lens. And in order to do that is you have to press either the A, B button or the left, right arrows. This is because sometimes it won't be selected. You might be on the indenter or the higher magnification lens. That's the easiest way you can switch between them. Now, once you have that selected, you're going to look through your microscope and bring it into focus. So now that the sample is in focus, we can change the load force. And the way to do this is to press the up and down arrows, which are inscribed with F plus and F minus. And once you have your specific load force selected, you can just simply press the start button and that will start the test. Now, once the test is done, the microscope will automatically go to either the high magnification lens or the low magnification lens. You don't need to worry about which one it selects. All you have to do is look through the microscope and begin to measure the indentation. You'll notice that when you look in, there's an interface with two vertical lines. And these lines you can control using the left and right knob. The left knob will control the position of the two lines and the right knob will control the distance between the two lines. So what you want to do before you start measuring this indentation is bring the two lines together until they're touching but not overlapping. Then you want to zero the two lines by pressing the CLR D button, which will clear the dimensions. Then you can use the left knob to position and measure your distance. Once you have your distance measured, all you have to do is press the button on the right knob and that will save your dimensions in the control panel. Okay, so now we have our first measurement made in the horizontal direction. We want to make a measurement in the vertical direction. So the easiest way to do this is to rotate the microscope and then take our measurement. Now, this time when we're taking our measurement, we don't have to zero the lines because we already did. If we do zero the lines, then that will throw off our measurements. So once you get your second measurement, what you want to do is again press the button, it'll save the value and it will give you a hardness reading. And it will also, if it can, give you the hardness rating in Rockwell. So one thing you're going to want to keep an eye on is the two dimensions. Now, if these two dimensions are significantly different, then the tester will give you an incorrect value. So this might be an error with your measurement. So to redo your measurements, you just have to press the delete button and it'll return you to the first dimension, and then you can just follow the steps before and remeasure your indentation. So once you have an accurate reading, you may want to save the test results. Now, this machine doesn't automatically save your test results, so what you can do is press the save button, which is the same as the L minus, and this will save the results in the table. Now, it won't automatically show you the table as well, so you can press the tab A button, and this will display your table with all your saved results. You can also print them with the print button, which is also known as the L plus button, and it will print all the test results and give you a minimum, average, and maximum for those tests. So that's all there is to it, to the macro Vickers hardness tester. Once you're done, you can lower the bed, remove your sample, and move on.